Greetings, fellow crafters. 'Tis I, your Hello Queen, speaking, and I am going to do a quick post review of my Evershine, which you can see the logo for underneath here, the one I'm calling Beach Love. Stick around. Okay, so yeah, I got her all finished. Did my whip and chat and got that done, so we have Evershine finished. Okay. So going by the format that I use for my unboxings, canvas. Canvas was super sticky. Had no problems with that. There was no rivers or anything in here. The canvas was great. The image quality is quite nice. I do like how it turned out. Up close it looks a little on the strange side, but when you pull away from it and look at it at the distance that it's meant to be, it looks great. I love the way it looks. It looks wonderful. So I'm happy with the image. Working on it was interesting. From a canvas perspective, some of the symbols were not super legible, especially where they involved white on a lighter color. I actually had to turn my light pad off because there was some bleeding into the shapes of the letters, because white being an absence of an ink, there was bleeding into it. It made it difficult to read. And since when you're using the light pad, it's just showing you where there is no ink, it became a problem. So I actually had to turn the light pad off in a couple of spots to see what I was doing. It was a little interesting because usually the light pad is a benefit and a detriment. I'm not sure if that's a problem with the light pad or the canvas or a little bit of both. Okay, so sticky, image and symbol quality. The fact that I had to work on it in portrait was kind of, in landscape was kind of annoying, especially since the image is portrait. I would have preferred to have it this way and then just be able to roll it up, but that's there. It was a minor thing, really. The major issue that I had with this is the fact that the drill sizing is not real consistent. So even though I have gone over this with my brayer many times, you'll still hear popping when I do it. Click, click. That's forcing them to lay back down again. And it's like that everywhere. I push them down and they pop up somewhere else. And I've got it laid down pretty well, but I'm going to seal this and put it behind glass because it's definitely a risk of them popping off. There's some places where they simply don't fit well next to each other, and that is a problem with the quality of the drills. I didn't notice tabs or knobbly bits, but sizing was definitely inconsistent. There were some drills that were simply bigger than others. I have tried to weed those out where I could find them. Didn't end up with a lot of obvious trash, and some of this is actually just leftovers from other stuff that got picked up while I was working on it. I'm going to tip this into my trash. Skull. So there wasn't that much in the way of obvious trash. They all looked square to me, but yeah. The sizing could have been definitely more consistent. And that isn't that's the same problem I had with EasyWim, and these were this was a very, very similar packaging to EasyWim, so I would not be at all surprised if these come out of the same factory as the Easy Women's do. It's just the way it is. The kit I didn't use. That's mainly the problem. I didn't run out of any colors. I've still got all my colors. In fact, I didn't even finish putting this bag in there. I had a ton. So there was definitely more than enough of all the drills. I'm gonna have lots left over, but with them being inconsistent in sizing. So that is my review of Evershine. I don't know how relevant it is seeing this is the very first square that I've actually finished. Although you could say the Easy Whim I did before this, I didn't actually finish it because I didn't have enough of one color. So bit of a mixed bag, but this is still a very pretty present that I'm going to be giving my sister. And that's where I'm going to leave it. So thank you so much for coming to join me. Like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified whenever I put up a video, because it is a little bit on the inconsistent side. And I will see you in the next one. Keep it spooky, guys. Bye.